I'm not a lawyer, but an actor named Derek Dixon, who played the character Dale on Bet's The Oval, has officially filed a $260 million lawsuit against Tyler Perry. I read the entire 46-page complaint, and here's exactly why he's suing. According to the lawsuit, it all boils down to Tyler Perry allegedly promising Derek creative opportunities, from giving him roles in shows to producing content that Derek himself created. But the catch: Derek claims that in order to get those opportunities, he had to endure harassment, assault, battery, and retaliation from Tyler Perry himself. The suit begins with how Derek first met Tyler back in 2019, during an event hosted at Tyler Perry's studios. At the time, Derek was working with an event company that regularly handled Tyler's functions. Derek claims that at this event, Tyler picked him out of a crowd, started asking about his job and whether he ever considered acting. By the end of the party, Tyler insisted they exchanged numbers, and soon after they began texting. In the messages, Tyler allegedly asked Derek about his goals, writing projects, and his passion for acting. One day, Tyler even requested that Derek send him an audition video, but Derek was at a Halloween party, so instead, he sent photos of himself in costume. The lawsuit claims Tyler replied with, "I was going to say your cowboy needs a sugar daddy, you look great, you're just missing costume parts. Sorry, don't want to offend." Derek responded with, "Not at all, it's so true, half-assed costume," to which Tyler replied, "What's true? Cowboy needs a sugar daddy." The complaint interprets this as Tyler suggesting he wanted to be Derek's sugar daddy. Shortly after that, the suit says Tyler hosted another event, this time at his private residence, and specifically asked for Derek to fly in from LA to Atlanta to work it. Their communication reportedly continued after that. In one exchange, Tyler allegedly told Derek he wanted to change his life and said, "Be careful hanging around me. I cause dreamers to dream big. I cause them not only to believe but to do." He added, "You're an artist, you need to be fulfilled. Nothing else will suffice." Not long after, Derek says he was offered the role of Dale on Tyler Perry's show Ruthless. After filming Wrapped, Tyler reportedly bought Derek a car, claiming he hated Derek's Jeep. More interactions followed, but according to Derek, things started to feel off. The lawsuit points to one message where Tyler allegedly said, "I can't tell you the last time I pumped gas or flew commercial or packed a bag or had good mex. That was before I got rich." Derek claims he tried to ignore the odd messages, hoping to focus on his acting ambitions. Eventually, Tyler invited Derek to his home. They had drinks and friendly conversation. But that night, Derek says Tyler suggested he stay over since he'd been drinking. Derek slept in a guest room, stripped down to his underwear, and got in bed. Then, according to the complaint, Tyler slipped into the bed behind him and began rubbing his inner thigh. Derek says he jumped up and told Tyler he wasn't comfortable, but Tyler reportedly ignored him, asking Derek to turn around so he could see him in his underwear. Though Derek tried to make it clear he wasn't interested, he didn't want to be rude because Tyler held his career in his hands. The lawsuit doesn't detail how that night ended, but claims Tyler continued pressing Derek, emotionally and sexually. One alleged message from Tyler read, "I hope you'd let someone hold you and make love to you. You're missing the best years of your life. Trust me, I hope you get past that block in your mind soon." Derek's reply, "Well, it's not this person, but yes, I want that too. I'm working on it. Therapy is helping." As time went on, Derek began ignoring Tyler's messages, until Tyler dangled another role, this time on The Oval. While filming, Derek claims the inappropriate behavior continued. Tyler allegedly said, "I give and give and give and no one gives me what I want." Derek interpreted this as a reference to him not returning Tyler's advances. In another incident, the suit says Tyler told Derek he was a top and preferred men who were already in relationships so he could avoid the emotional part and just focus on the physical. When Derek finally received his scripts for The Oval, he noticed his character was written to be shot 4 times. He asked Tyler about it, and Tyler allegedly told him, "If you do a good job, your character might not die." Derek took that as a clear message that his job security was linked to how he responded to Tyler's behavior. The lawsuit claims that Derek saw Tyler Perry eliminate other characters from the show whenever the actors got on his bad side. Because of that, the suit says Derek tolerated invitations to Tyler's home and even endured inappropriate comments and messages to protect his job and keep his character alive. The complaint references multiple conversations and text exchanges. One key interaction reportedly took place in April 2020, right when production for The Oval was paused due to COVID-19. During that time, Tyler allegedly told Derek that he imagined him dressed in a cowboy outfit and mentioned doing things to him that were too inappropriate to say out loud while filming was on hold. Tyler allegedly sent alcohol to Derek's home, then called him to vent about his frustration over not receiving the physical attention he wanted. The lawsuit also says Tyler warned Derek not to tell anyone on the cast about their newfound friendship. In one message, Tyler writes, "Listen to me. If the cast finds out you and I are close, it'll bring questions and drama. You want them to believe you're here because of your talent, not because we're friends or because Tony got you the job." Tony, according to the lawsuit, was a close friend of Tyler's and the owner of the events company Derek used to work for. Tyler continues, "You earned your role just like everyone else. Don't give them a reason to discredit you." Then he adds, "Because when we get back to work, I won't know you. I don't have friends who work for me. Professionalism is key," Derek replies. "You're completely right. That totally makes sense. Work is work." Later, around August 2020, when filming resumed, the lawsuit says Tyler texted Derek about 2 cast members who had upset him and said he was considering killing off their characters. In one text, Tyler allegedly writes, "But I swear, know how to fix this. I love killing a character no one sees coming." He added, "Think about that last episode. Everyone's shot. We don't know who survives." Derek replied, "I'm scared. They should be too." Tyler responded, "Nope, they're too dumb to be scared. So stupid." He then allegedly wrote, "I'm going to have a contentious talk with them." The lawsuit says Tyler made these remarks to intimidate Derek, reminding him that his role wasn't safe if he didn't give in to Tyler's behavior. Now, since Derek also wanted to be a writer, he shared a pilot he wrote with Tyler, praised it, and even said he might produce it, but the lawsuit claims he used this as another way to keep Derek under control. In one example, Tyler allegedly expressed jealousy after seeing a photo of Derek with another man. The text read, "Why did that photo make me jealous?" "You two together," Derek replied. "I don't know. It's just Brad. He wanted to get his steps in. And now I'm walking to Chipotle alone." Tyler responded, "Thick Derek, go get that Chipotle." Derek replied, "Haha, you can tell from the pic," to which Tyler answered, "No, I can tell from your jeans." Derek shot back, "That's how I measure too. If I'm not filling them out, I'm not working hard enough." In another alleged message, the lawsuit says Tyler texted, "I feel sorry for the person you end up with. You're so beautiful. Once you unlock your mind, you're going to drive them wild." Then, on the last day of filming, the lawsuit says Tyler invited Derek to his trailer for drinks. While inside, Tyler allegedly asked, "Are you attracted to me?" Derek responded by saying he wasn't looking for anything intimate, but the suit says Tyler kept commenting on his looks, telling him he was wasting his appearance by not being free and open to intimacy. As Derek tried to leave, the lawsuit alleges that Tyler pinned him against the wall and began groping him aggressively. When Derek didn't respond, Tyler allegedly told him he was drunk and asked him to leave, but the suit claims the inappropriate behavior didn't stop. Tyler reportedly later invited the cast of The Oval on a trip to the Bahamas, and although Derek wanted to decline, he felt that saying no might get him written out of the show, so he agreed to go. While on that Bahamas trip, the lawsuit claims that after a party one night, Tyler Perry allegedly grabbed and groped Derek, leaving him so terrified he could barely sleep that night. The complaint also includes a text from that trip. Tyler had sent Derek a photo of himself in swim trunks, standing beside a jet ski. Derek responded, "Nice picture," followed by, "Yeah, the water looks calm." Tyler replied with, "Nice picture," seemingly expecting more. Derek then texted back in all caps, "Great, amazing, awesome picture." Tyler followed up, "You don't see that stud in the quote nice picture, rude." Derek replied with a laughing emoji and said, "Lol, yes, that's a stud." According to the lawsuit, this pattern of inappropriate texts and advances took such a toll on Derek that he eventually saw a doctor and was prescribed antidepressants to manage the stress. Yet, the harassment allegedly continued into 2021. Message Derek sent said, "I know I need to smell the roses more." Tyler allegedly responded with, "You are the rose, but you're so blocked that you won't let yourself be smelled or opened." The suit references several other inappropriate messages, including one where Tyler reportedly asked, "What's it going to take for you to have guiltless intimacy? Has therapy helped with that?" In another alleged message, Tyler wrote, "No straight man is walking with you or cooking for you unless he wants to F you. I would F you." There was also an incident where Derek visited Tyler's home to discuss his pilot, but once there, the suit says things escalated. After some drinks, Tyler allegedly asked Derek to step on a weight monitor wearing only his underwear. Derek agreed, and during a hug afterward, Tyler allegedly pulled down Derek's underwear and began groping and grabbing him. Derek tried to pull them back up, but according to the lawsuit, Tyler said, "Relax, let it happen. I'm not going to hurt you." Terrified, Derek claimed he told Tyler he couldn't be intimate because he was hungry, and that prompted Tyler to stop and order a pizza. That night, Derek says he ended up sleeping on the bathroom floor because it was the only room with a door that locked. After that night, Derek began avoiding Tyler when he finally did reply to him. The suit claims Tyler apologized, blaming his actions on testosterone supplements he had started taking. In one message about those supplements, Tyler allegedly texted, "I love how I feel right now, but I don't like being corny." Derek replied, "Oh yeah, from a doctor, is it helping?" And Tyler said, "I feel amazing, but I still don't like being corny. I feel sorry for the first person who flirts with me." Following this, Tyler allegedly tried to make amends by offering to take Derek on a private yacht trip, promising to produce his pilot, and even suggesting they invite a third person so Derek would feel more comfortable. But according to the lawsuit, Derek refused the invitation, and the two stopped speaking for 5 months. During that break, the lawsuit says Tyler's Fixers members of his team reached out to Derek, telling him he was getting a new storyline, a $6,000 per episode raise, and Tyler wanted to buy the rights to produce his pilot, allegedly planning to spend $1 million on the production. Feeling the pressure and fearing for his future, Derek agreed to return, but once he received the new scripts, he realized that his role as a grocery store clerk had been rewritten into a male prostitute being pursued by a pimp. The suit says the storyline mirrored Tyler's dynamic with Derek, including personal conversations they'd had in private. Eventually, the two got on the phone and discussed the last time they'd seen each other the night of the alleged assault. According to the lawsuit, Tyler blamed Derek, saying he needed to have a stronger no. A blurry text screenshot included in the lawsuit appears to show Derek saying he was moving to Santa Monica, and Tyler replying, "Santa Monica is nice. I'm glad you're going there. How is your no? You've got to have a strong no." Tyler later added, "Well, I don't think that, but I do think you have to say no, mean it, and make it clear." Then, fast forward to December 2023, another actor, Christian Keys, who had previously worked with Tyler Perry, posted a video on social media claiming that he, too, had experienced abuse from an anonymous Hollywood billionaire. Based on that video and what was said in it, Derek believes that the billionaire Christian Keys was referring to is none other than Tyler Perry. And according to the lawsuit, around the same time that video surfaced online, Tyler allegedly began reaching out to Derek again, this time pushing hard to get his show produced, claiming he had plans to pitch and sell it to a major network. But Derek says all of that was really just an effort to keep him quiet. After months of back and forth conversations and Tyler allegedly claiming that the president of his company misplaced the $1 million budget set aside for the show, Derek says he eventually realized that Tyler never intended to make the show at all. The suit says it became clear that it was all part of a strategy to manipulate and silence him. That's when Derek says he decided to file a formal complaint with the EEOC, and eventually he quit his job where he was reportedly set to earn around $400,000 to escape the ongoing harassment. According to the lawsuit, once Tyler found out about the EEOC report, he warned Derek that if he told any of the other cast members why he was really leaving, it would be considered a breach of contract. So they allegedly came to an agreement. Derek would say he was going on medical leave due to stress caused by the harassment and that leave would be paid. But the lawsuit says that Tyler retaliated by changing that to unpaid leave, which meant Derek never received another payment after his departure. Now, Derek is suing for all of it and more. The lawsuit lists several causes of action. The first is for quid pro quo harassment, which means Tyler Perry allegedly offered Derek roles and the promise to produce his show in exchange for tolerating or engaging with his advances. The second is for a hostile work environment, claiming that the harassment happened on set, in trailers, and in other professional spaces. Other claims include assault, battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Finally, there's retaliation, which ties to the claim that Tyler refused to pay him during medical leave because he reported the harassment. And so, that's the lawsuit. Now the only thing left to see is how Tyler Perry responds.